everyone, welcome to Hitman Canada's Brotherhood of the Hunt.
This week we're going to join Greg and Mike Taylor as they head up to northern Quebec on a moose hunt.
Now this is Mike's second time moose hunting, but the first time with his brother Greg.
It's going to be a really exciting episode, so you won't want to miss a single minute.
Take it away, Mike.
So there's the marsh we're going to be aiming at big time, Mike. And like I said, we have a stand right there.
Yeah.
This road goes up in here. I shot 2 bulls up in here. I shot one and I had a customer shoot one up in here. It's a good spot. As you can see, it's all cut over.
Cool.
All cut over.
And we're looking for bulls, not monster
Nothing
bulls.
else. Yeah.
So
you know,
our first opportunity is going to be our best
you know
opportunity.
what? I have to agree with you. If you're going to hunt moose, you know, it's great to wait for a trophy. Your chances of shooting a trophy anywhere really are slim.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't realize what kind of effort goes into a hunt like this. I spent about 4 months trying to prepare this, talking to the outfitter, talking to the guide, putting everything together, coordinating with my brother, and we're hoping it's all going to pay off for us. So stick with us and see what happens. So you're saying that if they're on water, we're going to be doing pretty much a spot and stock?
You're going to be a spot and stock. And this spot right here, I'm showing you right here, always see moose in here. Could be any time during the day.
Okay.
When I went down here last year, when I was scouting before when I was going to guide up my guys, there was 2 down in here. There was a young bull and a cow.
Okay.
And it was the day before season. And I believe a couple of years, 2 or 3 years ago, I had Dennis Sunborg with me, you know Dennis.
Yeah.
And we come down here, and there was moose in the swamp there too. It just holds moose, and they're there in the daytime.
You've been doing this long enough.
I've been doing it long enough. Yeah, I can say I'm not bad at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good hunt. I'm just hoping the weather cooperates with us.
Yeah, that's a big thing, right?
Yeah,
for sure. 100 mile-an-hour winds and
they don't like wind.
40-degree weather.
Yeah, no animal likes wind.
No, exactly.
Yeah, in 40-degree weather, they need water and they need shade.
Yeah.
And the thing is, last year it was hot, and I found a spot where it was very shady.
Okay.
And we had one come in the call, but that was around September 27th.
Okay.
And I think that makes a difference in the days.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit early in September, but I don't know what it's going to be like. I looked at the long-term forecast. Mornings look like 7, 8, 9 degrees in the morning. That's not bad.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So I'll tell you a little story. We went the wrong way. We ended up in Kippawa, and our guide is down the bottom of the hill, so we're almost going to meet him again. We've had to turn around. We probably went about maybe 20 minutes out of the way, which is not too bad, but I think that's a sign of good luck. So stay with us, and it's nothing but big news from this point on. Saying you dopes? Yeah. So I told you we wouldn't be in any trouble.
Yellow building right there.
Yeah, I drove right by it. We were in Kippawa, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like a detour.
Yeah.
Brotherhood of the Hunt is brought to you by the following sponsors: Triggers and Bows, SPORTCHIEF, Alton Safe Outdoors, Novacraft Canoe, PSC Archery, and all of these fine sponsors.
This portion of Hitman Canada is brought to you by Triggers and Bows. Triggers and Bows is a family-owned business in Brantford, Ontario. Visit Triggers and Bows for all your gun, archery, and accessory needs. Also visit them online at triggersandbows.com.
Hey, have you ever wanted to be part of a real Canadian TV show? Digital Moose Media is your opportunity to do just that. We are a dedicated Canadian production company that has a vested interest in your success in the Canadian outdoor industry.
Looking for moose up there.
Some guy's got a good eye for that stuff, right?
See the red signs back there? That's the start of the Beauchene.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
This is the first lake on the reserve. This is Tagger. It's got a natural brook trout in it.
Oh, cool.
Up close to 7 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some big fish in here.
Wow.
Stop. There's a moose crossing in the back there. That's why I stopped and looked.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, yeah.
Everything fresh will be fresh if you see it now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Me? Oh yeah.
So you haven't been up at Birch? No, we come right here. We come right here. I'd hate to go down Birch and see a moose on the road and go, that was dumb, not coming to the lodge.
Yeah, get your licenses.
Yeah.
It's never happened that I've given the whole territory like I'm doing right now.
No,
I've given
never.
about half of it to a party of 4.
Yeah.
They didn't get a moose. Just because they were on their freaking ATVs and going up, left, right, and you know, hunting, you gotta find a spot, sit and wait, right?
Yeah.
Educating. You're educating.
Yeah. So the guys, well, we went here, we went there, we went there. I said, well, how about going there and staying there, right?
Sit in the
guys were
trees.
driving all day, right?
Sit in the tree stand.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I told the guys that.
Yeah.
Sit in the tree stand.
Yeah.
But in Alabama, we see deer every place. You're hunting moose. You're not hunting deer in Alabama.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just getting into the camp here now, and it's looking beautiful.
Carry one of these around with you, okay? One each.
Yeah. It's part of the fee. It's mandatory.
Mandatory to carry a horseshoe.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go up there first to check it out up there.
Why?
Yeah. Check it out to see.
Check it out.
Say I was there.
Yeah.
I know.
Check it out and come
Up
back.
Saturday, like you blink and you miss it, right? But
I'll give you a picture, then you can say I've been rehearsed, okay?
My name's Carl Demore. I'm a guide at La Rivière of Beauchene. I've been here for 15 years part-time. I've been running the moose hunt for 12 years in this on the reserve. I'm from a resource-related background. I was a conservation officer at Ministry of Natural Resources in Ontario for 25 years. Worked for the MNR for 30. Still work in the resource-related fields with Ducks Unlimited. And I run a tackle business in North Bay and run a guiding business on Lake Nipissing here in Quebec.
After a while, the sky starts to clear, and you know, our guide Carl Demore says, "Come on, let's go check things out." So I'm not really expecting a lot, you know, to happen. It's the first night, and I figured, you know what? Everybody's saying, "Well, it's warm, you're early," and but we're going to check it out anyways, and we're going to, you know, give it our best, right? So. We get to another spot and Carl lets out a call and we see this cow and a calf respond to it. So that's pretty cool. We're getting to see moose already. And you know, we're only a couple hours into the hunt.
Hey guys, if there's any product you see on the show that you'd like to purchase, head over to Canadian Outdoor Warehouse. It's an online store, fast service, good prices, and monthly specials. You won't be disappointed. This episode brought to you by SPORTCHIEF, the ultimate in outdoor apparel. Closed captioning brought to you by Tetrapod, the only enclosed trailer that flips into a boat.
Our main lodge, the White House, was built in 1924 for a gentleman named Lawrence Jones, a distiller from Kentucky, whose distillery actually still exists, and some of you might be familiar with Four Roses Bourbon. It was run as a private club until the mid-70s, and since then has become an exclusive right territory for hunting, fishing, and trapping. Our different packages and the broad range of accommodations allow pretty much every type of group to have fun here, from families to a group of buddies for their annual fishing trip, or corporate groups in our brand new meeting facilities. Beauchene is set on a 50,000-acre territory dotted with 40 lakes and 7 species of freshwater game fish, including smallmouth bass, brook trout, lake trout, northern pike, and walleye. We do also offer moose hunting in the fall. We have prime habitat for moose on those 50,000 acres of exclusive territory. It's just not luck if we have such a great moose population. Our exclusive rights allow us to manage the territory ourselves, which we do by making sure that we don't always get the limit of moose every year and keep some for future years. For some that might want to take a break from fishing and hunting, we do offer mountain bikes, which you can use on the 60 kilometers of roads and trails. We also have kayaks, paddle boards, and canoes.
So Carl says to me, we got one more spot we're going to check tonight before we, call it a night. And he's driving me down this road, and honestly, I'm like, what the heck, Carl? Where are you taking me, And so finally it opens up into this beautiful spot, and the sun's starting to come out. And again, we're hunting with an electronic call now. So this is a new call that Carl got. He seems to have a lot of faith in it, so we're going to put it out. We're going to see what happens, right? So we're going to make the most of our time, even though it's a little bit warm. Carl suggested that we go into the bush because it's a little bit warm, and that they wouldn't necessarily come out. If we were going to get moose this time of year, we're going to get them by water or in the bush. So, and I had brought my bow, but unfortunately, when you're in the bush like that, it's kind of hard to shoot a bow through a whole bunch of thickets, right? So I bring the rifle, and we're just going to see what happens.
This segment of Brotherhood of the Hunt is brought to you by Portable Winch, Trail Runners Labradors, Enforcer, and all of these fine sponsors.
This portion of Hitman Canada is brought to you by Triggers and Bows. Triggers and Bows is a family-owned business in Brantford, Ontario. Visit Triggers and Bows for all your gun, archery, and accessory needs. Also visit them online at triggersandbows.com.
So after we shot the moose, there was a bit of confusion. We weren't really sure if the moose got hit good. I was pretty confident in the shot, but these guys are like, Mike, go here, go there, Mike, go there, here. And I heard about Mike about 500 times. You'll hear it in the commentary there.
Carl? Yeah. It's right here. Yeah. Down.
He looks dead. He's not getting up. Have a look. Have a look. Have a look. He dead?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, Carl. Holy. Carl. Woo! Carl, you are the friggin' man, my friend.
Yeah, man.
That is a, look at that. That's my, that's my first bull.
50, man.
Carl,
That's a massive
what the
beast.
hell? Man. What the hell? I didn't expect that tonight, dude. Woo! Hey guys, look at this. First night here at Beauchene Lodge, 51-inch guy. The guy tells us at 12 yards, man. I couldn't believe it. We're using a brand new electronic call. I got a great guide, Carl Demore, and I couldn't be happier. I mean, this is my first bull. First time ever moose hunting with my brother too, Greg Taylor. And ta-da! Check that out, eh? So, I'm speechless. Like, I mean, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. I never dreamed that this was going to happen tonight. I figured, you know what? It's our first night. We'll get settled in. And guess what? We're going to do some fishing now. So stay tuned for more Brotherhood of the Hunt. Let's follow the trail. Okay, everybody, I got these cloths here. They're from a friend of mine, Lou Novak, from HFC Outdoors. And these are 100% compostable. So you can use them for when you're field dressing. All you do is you pour a little bit of water on them. And trust me, when you're out here in the middle of nowhere and you have nothing to clean up with, and all of a sudden you have a 2x2 rag that's very, very sturdy and 100% biodegradable. So you can throw this in the bush and just leave it there. You don't have to worry about bringing it out with you. And I'm telling you, when you're cleaning a moose like this, you're going to want to have this stuff with you. This is an ingenious invention, and he's going to do very well with this. Thank you, Lou.
So his guy shows up the first morning, and there's the moose, and there's the camp, right? So he walks in, guys. I walked out, boom! Done.
Yeah,
Fishing.
yeah.
I know. Let's throw the other half in the back.
Yeah, yeah. Good thing you got it.
He's a big donkey, man.
He is a big donkey.
Get the skin knocked off
big
tonight. Heat up, eh?
So this is part 2 of going to retrieve the moose. It was so bloody big, we had to start taking it apart in the field. It just wouldn't pull out with the four-wheeler. So we're going to get the hind half now.
Well, all the hard work's done, and now it's time to relax at camp, tell some stories of hunts gone past, do some fishing, and relax and enjoy the great outdoors. I want to thank Carl Demore, our guide, for putting us on that bull of a lifetime, and I want to thank my brother Greg for coming along on this adventure with me. These are memories that I'll never forget, memories to last a lifetime.
Hey, wow, Mike, that was a great moose.
Yeah, congratulations, buddy. Looked like a great trip, a beautiful place to go visit. Again, congratulations, good job.
If you want to catch this episode or any of our other episodes, go to our YouTube channel or our website at Brotherhood of the Hunt.
Hey, be safe, enjoy the outdoors, and remember, we're all Canadian
all the time.
Have you ever dreamt about being part of a real Canadian hunting show? This is your opportunity to be part of the Brotherhood of the Hunt. Give Steve and Jackie a shout at info@brotherhoodofthehunt.com.